हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं नेहा कुमारी अपने यूट्यूब चैनल में आप सभी का स्वागत करती हूँ। टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू से समथिंग अबाउट सुभाष चंद्र बोस इन फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। डिस्कस द रोल ऑफ सुभाष चंद्र बोस इन द फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल। रोल ऑफ सुभाष चंद्र बोस इन द स्ट्रगल फॉर फ्रीडम। Subhash Chandra Bose, also known as Netaji, was widely regarded as the most influential freedom fighter, a charismatic orator, and possessed exceptional leadership qualities. He is remembered for his active and aggressive participation in the Indian independence movement. His leadership style was not only appealing, but it also motivated many people to join the Indian freedom struggle. Facts related to Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was one of India's most prominent freedom fighters. Born in 1897 into a wealthy family in Kotak, Bengal province. He received his education in Calcutta, where he earned a degree in philosophy. Subhash Chandra Bose was chosen for the Indian Civil Service (ICS), but he refused to serve because he did not want to work for British government. In 1921, Bose joined the Indian National Congress. He was the All India Youth Congress's president as well as secretary of the Congress for Bengal State. He also founded the Swaraj newspaper. He was appointed CEO of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation in 1924 and elected as Mayor of Kolkata in 1930. Bose wrote The Indian Struggle, which discusses the Indian independence movement from 1920 to 1922. आप इस चीज़ को हाईलाइट कर लीजिएगा कि कभी कभार एग्ज़ाम में पूछ देता है कि द इंडियन स्ट्रगल किन्होंने लिखा है, तो याद रखिएगा कि ये द इंडियन स्ट्रगल सुभाष चंद्र बोस ने लिखा है। द अप्रोच ऑफ सुभाष चंद्र बोस इन द स्ट्रगल फॉर फ्रीडम। मेरा मोटिव आपको ये भी बताना है कि हम कोई भी चीज़ को पॉइंट वाइज कैसे लिखते हैं और अच्छे मार्क्स कैसे पाते हैं। सुभाष चंद्र बोस approach was influenced by leftist authoritarianism and socialism. He demanded complete independence from the British and was in the favor of using military force to end British rule in India. Subhash Chandra Bose saw the Bhagavad Gita as a powerful source of inspiration in his fight against the British. Swami Vivekananda's teaching on universalism, nationalist ideas, and emphasis on social service and reform had all influenced Subhash Chandra Bose since his childhood. He began preparing to awaken the country with the slogan गिव मी ब्लड एंड आई विल गिव यू फ्रीडम। आपने ये लाइन अक्सर सुना होगा, तो मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आज़ादी दूंगा। He sought the support of Germany and Japan against the British Empire. Sought मतलब होता है लेना। Operating under the adage मतलब कहावत है, an enemy's enemy is a friend. On October 21, 1943, he made his well-known Delhi Chalo call and announced the creation of the Azad Hind government and the Indian National Army in Singapore. The INA continues to be a shining example of how people of various faiths and backgrounds can come together and fight for a common cause. Subhash Chandra Bose and the journey of the Azad Hind Fauj. Bose criticized the government for not consulting Indians before enrolling them in the Second World War. When he organized rallies in Calcutta to call for the removal of the monument honoring the Black Hole of Calcutta, he was arrested. After a few days, he was allowed to leave but was still kept under observation. He met with Nazi leaders while in Germany with the intention of launching an armed insurrection का मतलब होता है विद्रोह against the British to win independence. He left Germany in 1943 after becoming frustrated with the Germans' lethargic assistance to Azad Hind. He replaced Ras Bihari Bose as leader of the Indian independence movement in East Asia in Singapore and established the Azad Hind Fauj, Indian National Army on 21st October 1943, which was primarily composed of Indian prisoners of war. Bose became the leader of the government in exile known as Arji Hukumat-e-Azad Hind, also known as the Provisional Government of Free India. Its headquarters was located in Singapore. Approach of Subhash Chandra Bose different from that of Mahatma Gandhi. Subhash Chandra Bose defined freedom as freedom from socio-economic inequalities, casteism, intolerance, and other forms of oppression, whereas Gandhi's concept of freedom was based on self-rule and self-control. Bose was a radical socialist who sought to alter the existing socio-economic situation, whereas Gandhi was a conservative. Bose believed in revolutionary action to achieve freedom and thus lead the Indian National Army, whereas Gandhi was a firm believer in non-violence and lead peaceful mass protests. सो फ्रेंड्स, हमारा ये सुभाष चंद्र के बारे में यहीं पे ख़त्म होता है. आई होप आपको ये पसंद आया हो. मेरा मोटिव इसको था बताना कि आप पॉइंट वाइज कैसे कोई चीज़ को लिख सकते हैं और थोड़ा सा सुभाष चंद्र बोस के बारे में कि उन्होंने फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल में क्या क्या उन्होंने किया है. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. आई होप यू लाइक इट. सो शेयर इट एंड सब्सक्राइब इट. थैंक यू.